They call me Ivan and I'm poppin' and I know they jockin'. I rip the beat and I get off, can't tell me nothing, I'm cockin'. Haters, they envy, they trippin', they still driving Hemis. I got a Porsche all black, my daddy drive a Bentley. Walk in the school, but I ain't rude, I still got some manners.
It's your girl Sissy and I'm back with another video. So we're gonna do a Q&A today. I've been wanting to do the Q&A forever, but I haven't just been doing it. Well, I was supposed to do it the other day with my sister-in-law, but we wound up doing a Never Heard About Ever and Who's Most Likely challenge. So we're gonna do the Q&A. So we're gonna talk about the first time me and my brother got out. The first time I say we got a whooping or whatever or something like that. But girl, I don't know, cause my mom can never catch us. Don't worry about my bonnet. You know I look a mess, but it's alright. And I got Chewies on my fucking shirt because I have 2 kids. But it's alright. But anyway, I don't know, us getting a whooping, like we used to run. My mom used to try to come whoop us and we did something crazy. We used to do a lot of shit. Like once before we was outside our house or whatever, and my mama was like, stop. My brother had a bat or whatever and like rocks, and he used to, like, you know, somebody throw something, he'll hit it. So mama kept telling him, Ken, stop throwing that stop doing that, stop batting that back with the bat with the rock. You gonna hit somebody. Come, my mama kept saying that. Ken won't listen. My mama kept saying it. So it's like our house, and then like across the street was somebody else, a man house. I forgot, girl. It was a long time. It was when we kids, okay. So Ken kept throwing that motherfucking rock with his friends. Kept doing it, patting the fucking rock. So soon as I think mama said it again, I don't know. Somebody else said Ken stop throwing it. My mom went in the house. We was outside playing with our friends. Ken did that rock again and bust the man fucking window. Like, it shattered. It didn't break, but it fucking, the whole window was fucking shattered. So the man was like, whatever. The man got mad. Well, you know, the man was upset. He was mad about his fucking car. So my mama beat my brother fucking ass. My mom, that same fucking stick. It was a stick. It wasn't a bat. That same stick. My mom was beating his ass up the fucking block. Swear to God, y'all. Up the block. So somebody called, like the same girl. My brother. And then my brother mixed. My mama white. My mama black and he got a white daddy. You know, so he mixed. So my brother, you know, he red. So you could see that, girl. So my mama beating his ass up the block with the same motherfucking stick. Somebody called CPS. I think it was CPS. Somebody called CPS and the police or something like that. Because I think it was CPS. Yeah, it was CPS. So, I don't think it was CPS because my mama had to leave for a night. She left for like, I think 2 or 3 nights. I think it was 1 night though. But I think it was 2 or 3 nights. And my brother had to stay. My mama couldn't stay in the same house with Ken. So, my mama had to leave. And we stayed home, girl. I think it was 2 or 3 nights. Because I don't remember seeing her, like, you know, the second, third. I don't remember that. I don't remember. So my brother had to stay home or whatever. So it was just, I don't remember the whole story. I just know he broke the fucking window. My mama beat his ass with the same motherfucking stick. And she had to leave for a couple of nights. And it was just me, my brother, and my grandma. Which my grandma used to let everybody stay with her. Everybody. So it's my mama's best friend. I think Kina was there. My mama's best friend and her kids. So it was like a lot of us or whatever. But everybody was cool, you know. So anyway, so anywho, that's all I remember about that story, y'all. I know that's crazy, but that's all I remember about that story. That's crazy. Alright, but anyway, let me tell my another story because that's all I remember about that story. So my mama had this boyfriend or whatever, and I couldn't stand him. Like, I could not. It was just the way he looked at me, and I don't know. I just couldn't stand nothing about this boy. Like, nothing about this man. Like, I could not. So I was like, I think my mom was gone one day, and he was still there. Like, any of my mama's other boyfriends, I call them daddy and everything. Like, that was my daddy, you know, because they was giving me money and stuff. But, you know, not only for that. because of that. But I was just, I don't know. I liked them. Like, you know, not liking them, but they was cool people or whatever. But this one fucking man, I couldn't stand him. Like, I couldn't stand him from nothing. I'm like, mama, like, you know, and I know one thing. I would never choose nobody over my kids. Nobody. My two motherfucking kids, they my world. So I would never be like, say if my older daughter, she's 4 years old, she's about to be 5. And she come up to me and be like, Mama, well, I don't like him. I'm going to be like, well, you know, something not working out. My kids don't like him. I'm not going to let my kids run every man away from me. But this man, like, you know, this particular man, I really couldn't stand him. And I didn't run all my mama. It was like mostly all my mama boyfriends, they was cool. It was no problem. I didn't never say I didn't like, you know, they have no problem or feel weird around them, you know. But this particular one, he was like, you know, I didn't like him. And then he used to stare at me like, you know, so I didn't like him. I can't explain it. I just I couldn't stand him. So if my baby come up to me and be like, well, Mom, I don't like him, it's something about him, I'm gonna be like, well, you know, I can't deal with you. And first of all, let me get this straight. If me and this nigga just started talking and we just friends, I still wouldn't bring my kids around him yet. If it gotta be something serious, like I gotta be like feeling you a fucking lot, and not even that, it gotta be something serious for me to let you meet my kids. I'm not gonna just for that one time we meet, oh, here go my kids, to tell you, because I don't trust niggas. I cannot trust niggas. I don't trust no motherfucking men, no men around my kids. And that's how they girls, you know, you don't supposed to trust them. Like, I trust their daddy, duh, I trust their daddy. I trust my brother. I trust their cousins, his cousins. I trust my cousins, because I know my cousins, his cousins wouldn't do nothing to him, because Royal and Kamori let the fuck out his cousins. They really didn't. Royal met my cousin Poopy, my cousin Marquise. She loved him. So, you know, she just didn't meet the rest of my family, because all of them in New Orleans or whatever. But when we go down there, we just be around my mama, my Tita Frida, and, you know, them. That's how we be around. But like my main family in New Orleans, we don't be around them. So she haven't met them yet. So I just don't trust men, period. Okay, so anyway, about this man. So one day, I don't really think my mama was home. Like, I don't remember seeing, you know, I remember her being home. I don't know. I know my grandma was always home unless she had to work. But I think my grandma was home. I don't think my mama was home. Or was she home? She probably was. Because whatever. So, one day I was sitting like on a couch or whatever. Or I was somewhere in the house. And like he walked past or whatever. And I was like, you know, he was just looking at me like, I was like, what the fuck? So I was like, he was trying to, you know how you come sit by somebody and you try to, and I'm a child, like I'm not a teenager, I'm still a child. I'm probably like 6, 7. It probably was 6 or 7. I think I was 6 or 7. So he came, like, you know, I don't know. It was just so fucking weird. Like, this nigga really touched me. Like, he ain't touched me by my cookie, but he touched me. So I was like, Mama, you gotta let him go. He just touched me. You know, no, bitch, you're not. But, you know, touch me in that way that, you know, you shouldn't be touching the child. So I told my mama whatever. And I think my grandma called the police, and it was like, you know, he just touched her or whatever and stuff like that. And, like, you know, ever since that day, like, nobody haven't spoken. Like, nobody wasn't speaking of him, you know. I couldn't stand him. Like, I feel like if I would have went up to if I go up to my mom and be like, Mama, well, I don't like him and something about him she should just drop him. Like, well, you know, my kids don't like you, so you gotta go. Every parent should I don't know. I'm just speaking for myself. I know if my kids come up to me and be like, Mama, it's something about this man I don't like, I'm gonna be like, well, you know, it's not working. My kids, you know, I don't know, y'all. I'm not trying to say don't let your kids run a man away, you know. But at the same time, I'm just saying you should listen to your kids sometime, because what if this man, while you gone and you letting this man watch her kids, your girls, I say, he touching them and he telling them not to say nothing to you, you know. Don't say nothing to your mama, because, you know, you say something to your mama, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I don't want that shit to happen. I don't want that shit to happen. That's why I don't let nobody watch my kids. If we go on a date, if me and my baby, because I'm still my baby daddy, so if me and my baby daddy on a date, our kids coming too. If we go to Jamaica, our kids coming too. If we going to fucking bitch Bora Bora, my kids coming too. Anywhere we go, my kids come too. Now we have not most of the time, because they ain't stay right. They ain't stay right up the fucking block. So I just be like, you know, sister-in-law, you're watching these? Your uncle. My sister-in-law got a husband. I trust him. I trust him. So I wouldn't think he would ever do something to them. I trust him. So, and then Roy love the hell out of him. Like, Roy love the hell out of Pale. So I trust him to watch them, you know, while we going to the movies, or while we going, you know. So I wouldn't be tripping out there. She want to spend the night over there, she can go spend the night over by her and her uncle that's found me. I wouldn't trip about that. But at first, I didn't like my kids to go out my sight. Like, they couldn't go nowhere, you know. They could go somewhere, but they were stuck under us, because we don't let them go. At first, we wasn't letting them go nowhere, you know, because we was some type of parents. But now they be royal. Our oldest daughter, she be ready to go. Like, she be ready to go. But that Kamori, she under me too, just like Ray used to be. But yeah, I don't know. That's just I didn't like my mama boyfriend. I couldn't stand her. Another story I put on. I don't know. I didn't like him. I couldn't stand shit about him, and I knew it was something about him, because the bitch rubbed me the wrong way. See, I knew it. I fucking knew it. Like, that's crazy. But that's it. I really don't want to talk about my mama no more, because it's like, just one thing. Let me make one thing clear. Okay, I love my mama with everything in me. I just don't like the shit I don't like her ways, and I don't like the shit she do, because it's just a lot. So I will talk about this next video or something like that, because it's a long story. And I'm not trying to bash my mama. Don't think I'm trying to bash my mama, but I feel like your mama should jump for you no motherfucking matter what. No matter what, she should jump for you. She shouldn't leave you for no motherfucking body. Nobody. Your mama should care about you. She had you, so she should fucking care about you. Not jump for you like money-wise. I really don't give a fuck about that, because I get my own money. But jump for you. Your mama, parents shouldn't leave no fucking body, no kids for a nigga or a female. No fucking way. Your mama shouldn't leave you for no female. I mean, for no nigga. Like, for nobody. That's how I feel. So, yeah, it happened to me. That's why I'm speaking of it. That's why I always say, my mama used to always say, well, I promise I'm going to give you this. I promise I'm going to give you that. And it never happened. So, I'm not about to promise my daughters, well, I'm going to give you this, and it's not going to happen. So, I'll be like, okay, we'll see. So, if we'll see, if we're going to store, when we're going to store, my kids get everything, anything they want, because that's how, okay, so once my mama got in a relationship with a female, so it was going good at first, and then it started going bad. So I say, half of the chair the half of the chair right here was good. That was like, just, I say 20%. The rest was 100% going bad, you know. So we was sick. So we was with my grandma half of the time, and then my brother left and went by his daddy. So it was just me and my grandma. So my grandma was sick, and then, you know, like, what the fuck? So she left. I said she left my grandma too, but, you know, we ain't gonna speak of that. But she left. So she said, basically, she said, fuck us, and she went to that other family. You have a whole family over here. Why would you leave and go to the other family? Okay, but whatever. So she left us. So she, it was plenty. Yeah, she was, no, I can't even see that. But anyway, when we stayed in New Orleans, okay, so I'm gonna tell the whole, I don't know fuck it, just whatever. So we stayed in New Orleans. My mom, they all us from New Orleans, okay, so my mama, she was doing it to me, so I felt like I was gonna do it to her. But at the time, you should have, like, at least tried to come look for you. I was still a child. My grandma was my grandma. So I felt like she should at least try to look for us. So my grandma leg started swelling up real bad. Like, it was just swelling up real bad. So I was telling, my cousin was with me. My cousin was with me. Like, my oldest cousin, she was with me or whatever. And she was like, basically, we just skipped everybody in the line. So the people was like, come on, the office, I mean, not the office, but the only people was like, come on, because she got a swollen leg. And I don't really think if my grandma's leg would never swell up, I think we'll be still down there trying to, like, really trying to get out, would have been still down there trying to get out. Because I was super dome. The dome was lifting up. Like, the roof was lifting up. Like, that's how bad. So we went to Galveston. We went to Galveston or whatever. And man, this is the fucking crazy part. It was they Astrodome, whatever they fucking call it in Galveston. And then it was a hotel. Picture why my mama was in the hotel by the Astrodome. Like, you didn't even try to come see if we was in there. Like, it was just like, she didn't give a fuck because she was with her family. So she didn't give a fuck about us, or whatever. But whatever. So we didn't know, like I said, we didn't know if my mama was dead or not because we didn't know where she was. So, my tita Frida, she, I guess that's when she started looking for us. But she finally found us. We went to my Uncle Donnell house, and his wife, and then we stayed over there for a minute, and then we just, we stayed in Galveston for a minute. My grandma got her own apartment. Yeah, they stayed with us. They fucked over us. They fucked over my grandma. I was, my brother, they was just doing too much. They was doing too much. Still ain't found my mama yet. Mama still ain't trying to find us yet. And I don't even know I really don't remember how she found us. Like, it was like a minute. I don't remember how she found us, to be honest. We were so in, I guess, in love, you could say. I don't know. So, we were still messing around with each other. And at the time, I still didn't give a fuck because my mama still was fucking over us. Well, fucking over me because my brother was still in by his daddy. So my mama still was fucking over me. So I really didn't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck. So, yeah, I didn't give a fuck. Like, I thought I was grown, so I didn't care.
They call me Ivan and I'm poppin' and I know they jockin'. I rip the beat and I get off, can't tell me nothing, I'm cockin'. Haters, they envy, they trippin', they still driving Hemis. I got a Porsche, all black, my daddy drive a Bentley. Walk in the school, but I ain't rude, I still got some manners.